What's up, YouTube? Thank you guys for clicking on this video. This is my brand new YouTube channel, my introductory video. I'm Donnie. If you like what I gotta say, if you like what I'm doing, click like, click subscribe. It's very important. 2020 is a shit show, y'all. For real. It really is. It's like, what the hell is going on? I don't even know where to start. It's crazy. First thing is, with these protests, y'all need to stop getting on Facebook talking about all lives matter. Okay? You just need to stop. You need to learn a little bit of empathy for your fellow man. People are hurting right now. They're going through a lot of pain. They're going through a lot of grief. They're going through a lot of suffering. And you need to show a little bit more empathy. Plain and simple. End of story. I don't care who you are or where you're from. I'm a Southern lefty, okay? And I have to be the one to preach to you to have a little more empathy for your fellow man. Just do it. That's what humans are supposed to do. We're supposed to come together in times of pain and grief, and y'all are not doing that. You need to show a little bit more empathy, okay? The same empathy that you would want if it was you on the reverse. That's all I'm going to say about that. I was going to say a little bit more, but we're not going to delve into that just yet. As y'all know, we got some elections coming up. Now, I know some of you are probably not political. You're like, oh, all of them are corrupt and I don't vote for none of them. Well, that's the reason why all of them are corrupt, is because you don't vote. Hello. Take your ass to the polls. Vote. Apply for the ballot. Well, it's probably too late now, but if you did, then do it. Just vote. It's extremely important, and not just to people like me, but to everybody. We have too many people in Washington, D.C. that are lining their own pockets, and we're paying them to do it. Y'all need to start voting. I don't care what your excuse is. I don't care how young you are or how old you are. It don't matter. It's your responsibility from the day you turn 18. The law gives you the right to vote. You need to do it. Plain and simple. Now, my problem with this election is Mitch McConnell. He is the senator from my home state of Kentucky. Trash. Mitch McConnell is trash. Okay? Truth. I mean, I don't care what you have to say about that. It's the truth. He's trash. His opponent, well, in the primary, one of his opponents is Amy McGrath. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Y'all can vote how you want to. I'm not a vote shamer. If you want to vote for Mitch McConnell, that's your decision. I'm just going to give you the true story. And if you want to vote for Amy McGrath, that's your decision. I'm just going to give you the true story. Mitch McConnell, he's been in office since 1985. He has a 0% rating from the Human Rights Campaign. 5% rating from the American Civil Liberties Union. There's a reason for that. 538 had an article. I found it on Google. 5 minutes. It's not that hard to do your research. Don't let this accent fool you. I make it my business to know what's going on. I make it my business to do my homework. You can do the same thing. 538 reported that the bill restricting Trump's ability to declare war without congressional approval, Mitch McConnell voted no. Now, in case y'all don't know your history and you don't know how the government is supposed to work, no president has the power to go to war with any country or anybody without congressional approval. That's just the way it is. That's the way it's always been. It's the way it should be. It's called checks and balances. And Mitch McConnell thinks, nah, we shouldn't do that. We should just allow Trump to go to war with whoever he wants when he wants. No, we're not doing that either. He voted no on reinstating net neutrality. For all of you that don't know what net neutrality is, that is the right for us to get online on the internet without these internet companies restricting how much we see, restricting how much we are able to do online. They're prying into what we're looking at, and so on and so forth. Well, Mitch McConnell thinks that they should be allowed to do that. So for all of you that are on Facebook and Twitter talking about, I don't want my privacy violated, well, guess what? That's what Mitch McConnell's doing, or that's what he wants to do. You need to think about that. He voted yes to reauthorizing warrantless spying on American citizens. Yeah. Mitch McConnell thinks that the government should be able to spy on what you do, who you talk to, who you text, who you're seeing online, all of that, without a warrant. Y'all okay with that? Are you really? I'm not. I don't have anything to hide, but I still don't like the idea of somebody spying on me without a warrant. I looked all this up online last night. I started to do this video last night, but decided, no, I'll wait till today. I looked on factcheck.org, and in 2013, there was a law that existed that said members of Congress are subject to receive an annual cost of living adjustment to their salary unless they vote no otherwise. Are they going to vote no? I wouldn't. If it was my salary, I wouldn't. I wouldn't be like, no, I don't want a pay raise. I mean, come on now. No, they're not going to vote no. But there's the law that exists. But when it comes to me and you, Mitch McConnell says no. We shouldn't get a pay raise. We shouldn't get an annual cost of living adjustment. He don't agree with that. He says no. As a matter of fact, he don't agree with the minimum wage, period. Just to throw that out there. According to Today.com, 2019, the House presented the Raise the Wage Act, which would lift 1.3 million people out of poverty, including 600,000 kids, and Mitch McConnell said no. Now, a lot of you people that are living below the poverty line, even your kids, live right here in Kentucky, but yet you're voting for Mitch McConnell. That makes no sense. Why would you do that? Now, the older generation might have some kind of misguided loyalty to Mitch, but I don't. And I'm just going to tell you the truth. Y'all got to stop voting for these people that are screwing us. And that's what's going on. They're screwing us. And you're voting for them. You're paying them to screw us. Your tax money is what pays their salary, along with that cost of living adjustment. You're paying these people to screw us. What are you doing? I work for minimum wage. And I have to work my 40 hours plus a 24-hour overtime shift just in order to pay my bills. But yet, y'all don't think I need a raise. Now, I know a lot of this is because you watch Fox News or you listen to Mitch's speeches or whatever. Stop. They're lying to you. Okay? Take my word for it. They're lying to you. Just stop. Y'all got to stop with this ignorance, man. A lot of it is willful. And you just got to stop. It's like we're living in 2020. It's the age of information and education, but yet some of you don't have either one. Why? It's easy to get. Readily available, right at your fingertips. What's going on with you? You got to start taking the responsibility that is yours and looking at how you're voting and how that's not only affecting you and your kids and your grandkids, but how it's affecting everybody else too. Now, as far as Miss Amy McGrath goes, She was handpicked by Chuck Schumer. For those of you who don't know who Chuck Schumer is, he is a corporate Democrat in the Senate. Takes a lot of money from corporations and a lot of money from billionaires to do their bidding, just like Mitch does. He handpicked Amy for a reason. He handpicked her because they want corporatists, they want liberals in Congress so that they can continue with the corruption and the taking donations from big corporations to get paid by our tax money to look at us and say, you don't deserve health care, you don't deserve more money to live, and you don't deserve to live. That's what they're doing. And y'all are allowing it to happen. You gotta get educated. It is your responsibility to check out who you're voting for. It's not that hard to do. I do it, and as of right now, I'm working 90 hours a week, but I still keep up to date on what's going on because I care. I care not only about me, but I care about other people too. Y'all gotta get with the program. If you don't have the information available to you right at your fingertips, then ask somebody. Just ask somebody. It's not that hard. Stop with your blind party loyalty. That's something else that's really pissing me off, is y'all with this blind party loyalty and, oh, all Democrats are good and all Republicans are bad and all Republicans are good and all Democrats are bad. No, they're not. No, they're not. As of right now, from what I can see, most of them are the same, Democrats and Republicans. They're the same. They all want to take corporations' money. They all want to screw me, so why should I have any kind of blind loyalty to either one of them? I don't, and I'm not going to. It's your responsibility to check into this stuff and to find out what's going on. It's your responsibility to do it, not mine. It's not my responsibility to tell you, although I'm going to. I'm going to be honest with you and tell you the truth, but it's not my job. That's your job. You're voting for somebody that is screwing you, and he's enjoying every minute of it. Just because you're a Republican don't mean you have to vote for a Republican. I don't. As a matter of fact, I've been a Democrat my whole life. But as soon as these primaries are over with, I'm going to register as an independent because I don't trust any of them. They're all blood-sucking leeches. They're all corrupt, and they all need to have a pink slip handed to them and tell them to get the hell out of Washington. That's what needs to happen. And y'all need to do it. You need to remember who their boss is. You and me. That's who. It's our responsibility to fire their ass if they don't do what they're supposed to do. Y'all got to get with the program. I'm telling you. We'll see what happens. But, yeah. Don't forget to click subscribe below. I'm going to share this video, and I hope y'all like it.